So I've been a bit busy since the last video. I've mainly not had enough time, but also I recorded a video installing these two bits, but everything got corrupted, so that didn't really pan out. But anyway, so maintenance wise, the timing chain was done, and also I put some Goodyear Eagle F1 asymmetric 3s on the front, run flats obviously. I've not done the back because they were expensive enough just to do the front, because I had a puncture in this one, so that needed replacing anyway, so I decided to do both fronts, treat myself to some nice new ones. Mod wise, I've put on a nice new AM cold air intake. That was an absolute bugger to put on though. All new pipes up here, nice new filter, ram air scoop, which feeds directly in from this scoop. So you delete this bit of the grill, so the air goes straight in now, and straight down to the intake. Put on a Forge noisemaker delete pipe, which means it just bypasses the noisemaker, which feeds into the cabin there, and that's just a pipe that diverts air into the cabin to make noise. So the delete pipe completely bypasses that and should, in theory, increase airflow. So I put that on, and I think combined I did notice a massive improvement in throttle response, so I think that was well worth it. It was rather expensive for the intake. I think it was about £420 for the intake, but you do get a lot for it. You get the heat shield, you get the intake, you get the scoop. The pipe was a bit better, I think that was £70–80, which is still a lot for a pipe, but I think the improvement in the way the car feels and handles and picks up was massively worth it. I noticed while I was doing that, this car has been treated pretty badly, because this bolt was completely loose, and also the bolt for the washer bowl completely missing. I don't know where that went, but I noticed that as I was doing it, so I zip tied it on. And then the brake fluid cap is pretty much completely off now, so I probably shouldn't have touched that. Also clean up the underside of the bonnet, so that took about 2 hours just to wipe down and get all shiny again, so that's a bit better. Last thing I did, you cannot see it at all, but the bracket holding the new Cooper S badge on, I sprayed black, so you can't see it in the sunlight anymore. Before you could see straight through and you can see the silver bracket, so that looks a lot better now in the sun. Bit of an update video, sort of. Bit of a boring one, but I've not done one in a while. That's about it. If you liked, like it. If you didn't, don't. I don't care. Do what you want. Peace.